Sup my dudes, today I have been practicing the dark arts. I've been part of the Shadow Wizard Money Gang because I love casting spells and I decided to teach the dark arts to Sushang. So, let me show you my Sushang. All I did was I took Senpo's relics. You can see Senpo has nothing on right now. I took Senpo's relics and I just slapped it on Sushang because I had somebody tell me this once and I wanted to give it a shot. Break Effect Sushang. So, Sushang 1, I don't have it, but her E4 gives her 40% break effect. This makes her go very fast. She has lots of ways to reset her turn to dictate turn order, and she has lots of ways to increase her speed. And because of her sword stance, and she hits multiple times whenever she does do her skill, gets additional hits, she does lots of actual toughness bar damage. So she's actually able to trigger break quite a bit on her own. In fact, the character is completely centered around weakness break. So, the dark arts I have taught her is Break Effect Sushang. She's at 126% break effect because I just took my Senpo's relics and slapped it on her. Now, these relics here, the Planet Sphere, it's just my Clara's one, it's just for physical damage boost, so we get more bleed. And then break effect on the rope. You can see it doesn't make a lot of sense. But the other thing to keep in mind when I'm about to show you this is all of her traces are level 1. Not a single level put into it. And where are we going to test? Where would we test this level 1 trace Sushang to test break effect? Very simply, we're going to go test an MOC 10, the hardest content in the game. We're going to go take our level 1 trace Sushang, take her into MOC 10, and see what she can do. So we're going to put her here. We're going to put Silver Wolf so we can apply physical to them. And we don't really care about Side 2. We just want to see what Sushang herself can do. And we're definitely going to find that out. I already did some testing just to see how this works. See how Break Effect Sushang works. You guys are going to be really surprised. Because like I said, she is on level 1 talents. Like level 1 traces, I mean. She's on at level 1 everything. I haven't put a single trace point into her. Haven't upgraded a single thing. All I did was slap some break effect relics on her. And you guys are you're gonna laugh at first, but give it a bit. Let her cook. Okay, so this is gonna just here, let you guys look at her damage right away to let you know what we're working with. 362, okay? Haha, funny, but give me a bit. Let me cook, because like I said, I've taught her the ways of the dark arts. We are going to view the dark arts together with her, because I wanted to show you guys the power of one, not only the power of bleed, but the power of break effect, and break effect on Sushang. So, the dark art Sushang is actually kind of insane. I don't want to spoil it, so I'm not going to like tell you what she's going to hit. I'm going to let you see for yourself. But you're going to see. You're definitely going to see what she's going to be able to do. And it's really funny because it's strong. This is actually really, really strong. So I can't wait to show you guys this. So now we're going to start actually working on this. We're going to use her skill here just to break. That break doesn't really matter. We want to apply physical here. Okay, so we apply physical. So now here's the main strength of Sushang. She's able to kind of dictate her own turn order and her own turn pace by acting out of turn. You can see this isn't going to fully break, but because it's Sushang, we're going to get to immediately go again after. Now, Clara, I swear if you break him. Okay, good. So now, we're going to break. Now watch this, okay? 35k on break. That's a little bit of damage. Just a little bitty bit, you know, not a whole lot. This is some. It's some damage, but wait till it wraps around to Big Boy's turn. It's a good little bit. Like it's not really a small amount, I'd say. It's a good little bit of damage that Sus is able to put out. So we're just gonna do this. Just do a little normal here. And there we have that. So now we're just going to normal. We're going to do one more normal. And boom. 32,173. Now, I've been able to, because he has an effect where if you don't break him, you just kill the guys on the side, he decreases his own defense. So I've been able to use a combination of Silver Wolf and stuff to get Sushang up to 45k on the bleed DOT, as well as a 56k break, meaning I've been able to get this Sushang, break effect Sushang, to do over 100k damage with level 1 traces. Like, I don't think I need to, like, fully explain why that's crazy. But it's a lot. That's a lot. You can see here another 30k tick on the break, dude. It's so wacky to me. I think it's so funny. Yeah, see, no more physicals, so now we just kind of want to build up skill points. Ooh, I probably should have used skill there. That way I can get the ultimate ready to roll. But I don't think it matters. He's so low after 2 ticks of bleed. Because the way bleed works is bleed is DOT based damage. Yeah, see, we couldn't get physical back on it. That's the fun part of. I mean, you could fix it by running mono physical with Break Eff Sushang, and running Silverwolf like Natasha, Sushang, Clara, and you wouldn't have to fight Silverwolf RNG. But Silverwolf RNG is always there if you're not running Natasha. So the reason this works and the reason it works so damn good is because, like I said, she has reset. She can dictate her own turn order. And because of that, she can do tons and tons of damage. It makes it so Sushang's actually a really strong break unit, and bleed DOTs are definitely something to look for, because the way this works, and the reason it can work on level 1 talents, is because it's the damage on the bleed is 1% HP damage, and 2, it's actually dictated by how much toughness bar they have. Which is why whenever we go to MOC 10 and we do a toughness break on not one of the top enemies, but a very tanky enemy, we're going to be able to like see a very high-end example of what the bleed DOT can do. Like I said, I've been able to get it up to 100k total between the break and the DOT. The DOT, I've been able to get up to 46k. So you can get some crazy numbers with this, especially if you buff it like by debuffing the enemy, debuffing defense, which is what I was doing with Silverwolf, or bring other debuffers like Pela. You can get it even higher. You can get some crazy numbers by showing Sushang the dark arts of Break Effect and Bleed, and it just ends up being really funny. Anyways, that's all I wanted to do for this video for today, is Break Eff Sushang, to show you guys, just to give it a shot. You could try Break Effect on other characters that have good resets and stuff like that and see what you can get out of that. Break Effect's a really cheap way to get damage out because you don't need very good relics. You just need to stack the hell out of Break Effect and try to get a lot of that stat. And you guys might be surprised on who it actually works on, because there's some characters like Sushang that it goes really good with. Now, I'm not saying try it on everybody, because obviously it's not going to be good on some characters. But on characters like Sushang, I know it's really good on Silverwolf. Like, I run Break Effect on my Silverwolf. Here you can see. I run a lot of break on her because I do like her Break Effect. I think it hits genuinely pretty hard. She's at 73% break. I do think there's some characters that really do excel with Break Effect, and I think Sushang actually might be one of them. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.